Oh, you know what? That's your insecurity. You think that you need the booze to be more sociable.
But okay,
and you use it as a crutch. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is what people do. That's why they get into doing cocaine, because they do a couple lines and they're at the party, and next thing you know, they're having a great time. They're talking. They're not drunk anymore, and then that snowball starts rolling, and then then it starts being more frequent, and the next thing you know, and before you know it, it's out of control, and you can't stop it.
The guys that are having fun are the ones at the club that are sober and can do it.
You know what? Yeah,
those are the ones that are having fun.
You know what? You're right. I spent my whole life being that guy that's out of control. Yeah. I mean, I was that drunk guy. I was so out of control at parties. I mean, when I walked into a room, people's assholes puckered. Yeah. I mean, like
100%. I only know about 2, maybe 3 guys that can go to the club sober and drive everyone home.
Yeah. You know. Trip. I couldn't understand it my whole life growing up. There was always that one guy that
as much as they want to drink, they're probably the coolest guys that can still socialize, pick up chicks, wheel.
You want me to tell you?
Bring them home sober.
I'll tell you what it is. That guy has control. I mean, I grew up. I was always like, why would you want to be that guy? You know what I mean? I was the drunkest.
Confidence.
He's secure about himself. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need that to be who he has to be. He doesn't. He's not using that to be somebody else. And I mean, I always wondered, fuck, why was that? That guy's not partying. But I mean, this time in my life, I'm in control, and I realize I'm like, fuck, man, how could I ever wanted it the other way when I was out of control? It's so much better being in control.
What was that turning point, though, for you? Like, what?
Oh, man.
There's got to be a switch at some point.
Well, I tell you what.
As much as I'm always like, you know what? Like, this resolution or this year or whatever the case may be, it's like you always shoot to be that person, but you always have drinks, and you always have 3 that turns into 4, and it turns into
I'll tell you what it is.
Party.
And when you have like a bunch of friends that are all into it too, like how do you get away from that? Like,
you have to change your friends.
Yeah,
but like,
listen.
But that's the hard part.
These are the best friends that'll ever have.
They are. Doesn't mean you have to stop being friends with them. You have to step away for a bit. You have to step away for a bit. If you want to get out, if you want to stop being in the drug scene, I mean, the only way is to step away from that crowd. You have to cut yourself off from other people, from those people that are doing it, and that's the end of the story. There's no other way. You either have to move, but running away from that problem isn't the solution. It's never the solution. I mean, like I've had so many opportunities in my lifetime, and I was fucking them up. I'm 40 years old, and I mean, I had one last chance. I mean, right? And I was sick and tired of going there, right? And I was like, fuck, man, I gotta, this is what I have to do. I have to come to BC, and I have to fucking sharpen up. I can't be a fucking irresponsible fucking kid. I'm a fucking grown man, and how many chances am I gonna have? And I have my family backing me, and so I mean, if I was to fuck up now, I mean, I'd be the fucking biggest piece of shit in the fucking world, man. You know?
What do you mean?
No, but I mean, like, if I ruined this chance, what I got going on right now, I mean, because, the backing that I have, I mean, like, if I was to fuck up now, I mean, like, I'm 40, like, how many more chances am I going to have in my lifetime? Like, I mean, like, how many chances do you get?
Age is just a number, man.
No, it's not, man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, I only got like 15 more years to live.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
You live to your 200.
No.
2020, you're living to at least 100.
No, 55 and I'm out.
You're a liar. It only takes
I want to die good looking still, right?
You're a liar.
Yeah.
What do you mean you want to die good looking?
Yeah, we all...
I want to be good looking till we're at least 90.
We all have these ventures in life. We all try different ventures in life. It's what we do. It only takes one to take off.
I'm not scared.
Next year you could have something that makes you into something.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna enjoy it until that time, and then I'm gonna fucking go hang gliding with a Dorito. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Okay, I gotta get Story to follow that up. So on my 19th birthday, my grandpa and I went skydiving together. Like, I was going with a few of my friends, and I told my grandpa, he's like, oh shit, like, you're going skydiving? Like, can I come with you? I was like, of course, if you want to. And he has a pacemaker, so they almost weren't going to let him jump. And he, like, talked to him, and he, like, smooth talked. He's like, no, like, I'm fine, like, I'm good. Like, ends up jumping out of the plane. And then I think after he went skydiving, like, it's the first time he's done any extreme sports in his life.
Activity.
Yeah. Oh, he probably dropped a couple of years. I mean, in his life. I mean, he was probably like he was 70. He was walking around like he was a 50-year-old man.
Yeah, like
he had a spring in his step.
He was just waiting until his death, basically.
Banging.
But you know what? After he went skydiving, he kept going, and he went like hang gliding, like so low. Like he came to the realization that like he's gonna die soon, and he just ended up living out the rest of his life. It's his birthday today, actually.
Man.
Guy's the man, Kim Creek. Shut up.
Happy birthday,
but yeah, no, he's living it up.
Well, that's a prime example, man.
And, like, that's what you gotta do. You don't need age is just a number. You can't do skydiving when you're fucking 90.
Oh, yeah.
Especially now, man.
Scotty, I don't want to hear that shit that you're 40, whatever, and you think it's your last chance, man. You got chances.
No. I mean, like, how many chances does a guy get?
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Into unlimited.
I mean, I'd be irresponsible, and I wouldn't want to disrespect the people that have faith in me this time and that are pulling for me.
I feel that.
I mean, you know what I mean? I have to fucking. I want my parents to be proud of me. You know what I mean? I mean, like I've made some choices in my lifetime where they weren't so proud of me, and that's probably the thing that shames me the most is
mindset. Depending on where your mindset is.
Oh no! I mean,
I gotta peace out. Thanks for having me on, Scotty. I have to pee really badly.
Let's go.
So, hey, you want to settle in, Chris? Oh yeah. Hey, my friend Chris is coming on. Great guy. He's got a lot of good stories here. And yeah, here he is. Welcome, Chris.
Let's get the birthday boy on here.
Yeah, we gotta get birthday boy.
Austin.
We gotta get some chicks. We gotta get some chicks over here. Like, I want to tell my listeners, you gotta make sure that you speak into the mic. You got everything's good.
We got the birthday boy logging in.
Oh yeah.
See what we got?
Okay. Here's the Nick Rock showing
Scotty Party. Let's go.
I'm good. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Just take it and fucking go with it, I guess, right?
Scotty, thanks for having me. I'm getting off though, buddy.
Thanks, Steely. Steely, my weed. The guy with the 10 gram doobie that fucking broke it.
Great guy.
Awesome.
Ooh, happy
the birthday boy is sitting down here. We're gonna play some tunes for him here. Can you hear?
I can hear.
All right, you're gonna speak into the mic, Austin.
Okay.
This is the birthday boy. He turned 26 today. This guy's got the world by the balls.
Yeah, absolutely. Do I start with my name or my birthday or I don't know what
I want you to. This is Austin. This is my best buddy, his son, and this guy. I was telling my co-host about it. She was here the other day. I was talking about you, and I was like, you know what? That guy's a 10. He's a good-looking guy.
You're 11.
Let's go. This guy is an absolute rocket. You know what? I'll just jump in your ring and say, like, Austin, man, it's your birthday, but dude, you look great. You're looking great. For what?
I only have about 20 more minutes of this, so I better take it all in.
Hey, man, you just enjoy those minutes, man.
So, Austin Richardson, Kelowna, British Columbia.
Tell everybody what you do for a living.
What do I do for a living? I work in the operating room at the hospital. It's pretty fun.
He's 26 and he's a male nurse. And he's owning it. He's owning it. I think you're moving up the ladder pretty quick there, buddy.
I'm actually very surprised. I thought I'd be called gay a lot more, but not very often. Actually.
You know what?
He's on the good-looking side.
You know what? The first thing I thought was, man, you slayed a lot of girls when you went to school, man.
No, it was way too. It was like studying all the time, so no time.
I took you aside the other day, and I was like, Austin, tell me some stories, buddy. Tell me some stories.
I don't have any stories.
And you looked at me, and you were like, I was too busy. I was too busy doing my schoolwork. I was like, what?
Professionalism. That's what it's called.
You know what? By hearing you say that, it showed me. what's important to you in your lifetime. I mean, I seen a lot of guys grow up in your shoes.
Yeah.
I mean, and they just fucking walked over everything and just threw. You know, what I mean, we're just too reckless. And one day, your dad asked me. He goes, "What do you think about Austin?" I says, "He's a little arrogant, right? I'm an arrogant guy, right? I mean, I said he's got a chip on his shoulder. I said he's just got to get used to me. But you know what? His head's screwed on straight, Mike, and you don't have to worry about him because he's gonna make all the right choices in his life."
Yeah, I know exactly. It's tough, but yeah, like you know what? The biggest thing is people always say, always take time off when you're done high school. You know, take a couple years. No. You want to get out of school so you can retire young, right? As soon as you're done school, you finish, then you retire young. That's that. I feel like the best time of your age is when you're like 45 and above. People say it's 20, but you know, I think it's 45 and above.
I mean, you gotta take that time for yourself. I mean, your dad's made some pretty good fucking choices in his lifetime. And he's made some pretty good choices. And I mean, one thing when I look at you compared to him is like you're not striving to fill his shoes. You walk your own. I mean, you fill your own shoes. Yeah. And I'm pretty proud of you that way. And you're not riding your dad's boat. And you're cutting your own path, man. And I respect that. I really do.
Yeah, no, exactly. Because you obviously want to do something that you enjoy to do, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, maybe not make as much cash, obviously, but like you have fun doing it.
I mean, you still get to drive your dad's R8.
Yeah.
I took him aside the other day and I was like, "Austin, tell me that you're the luckiest guy on the place."
Miami Mike, great check, but still a nice whip.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know, it's awesome.
Yeah. I mean...
And then with the new boat, I think it's going to be an awesome stuff.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Your dad promised me he was going to name that thing.
No, I know. That's it. We have to get the jackals on the side.
Oh, dang. What kind of boat is it?
It's a Supra, actually.
It's a Supra. It has a Viper, not a Viper. It has a Raptor motor, 6.2 liter, 575 horsepower.
Miami Mike, out on vacation.
Yeah. I mean, it's about as best of a wakeboard boat as you can possibly get.
18 people. 18 people. That's a lot. That's, I don't know, like 18, obviously, probably
good party.
Yeah, I would say like 5 guys, the rest girls.
Well, I don't know. I looked over tonight, and there was 10 guys. There was so much guys in the hot tub that there was 2 beautiful girls standing beside me, and they were stripping down. And I was like, "Doesn't look like there's any room in there for you girls."
Apparently,
the boys came together for his birthday.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
And chlorine kills everything, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And if you think it doesn't, it kills everything. So don't even
Vitamin
worry.
D and chlorine. That's
think about any virus. The worst virus in the whole entire world right now. I don't know what it is, but it's probably bad. It kills it.
Shit. That's all right, Don.
Yeah.
Straight facts. Frontliner.
And the pool was beautiful tonight.
Yeah.
Scotty, I'm surprised that you didn't go into
Scotty, too
I pull out my tattoos as everybody starts getting worried, man. I mean, even though I got my now that I pull off my shirt, I feel a little bit shy about it, even though
Scotty, when did you get your first tattoo?
I was 15 years old.
Hey.
I paid a half bag of weed for it. My brother, I paid a half bag of weed for it, and I got a douchebag tribal tattoo in the 90s. Yeah.
Where at? Where on the body?
Oh yeah, you're right. It was a tribal sun here.
Oh. Far side.
Right
That's
there.
the left arm, top left shoulder.
And then this was
How much
my.
did that cost you?
That was $30 in weed. And this was my second douchebag tribal 90s tattoo. Yeah.
The wire. I love the wire.
Yeah.
The wire
I'm just glad I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I didn't get all
the mom.
I got a shitty mom tattoo.
Yeah,
I did this for my mom. With a staple.
Like it or what?
Stick and pull?
Well, I mean, she better.
You can never go wrong with the mom and heart tattoo.
And like the trans stamp too, do you have with
we all love our mothers. But
What's that?
You have like the stamp in the back of your back.
No, I don't got a tramp stamp, but I got one on my wiener.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, it says.
It grows as you.
Oh yeah, right. It says WTW.
Oh
yeah.
It gets the pump and it lifts.
Yeah, and it says "Welcome to Wheelie." That was my hometown, right? That's my welcome stick.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
The Wheelie City.
Yeah.
Where's that city? Where are you from?
I'm from a small town. We're in the most southern tip of Canada, on the shores of Lake Erie, and the town that I come from is called Wheatley, and it's at the very end of Canada. and it's the largest freshwater fishing port in the world.
Scotia?
And, what?
Scotia?
Not Scotia, in Lake Erie. It's in Ontario.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I'm an hour south of Detroit.
Yeah.
And
Wow, right at the tip.
right at the tip there, Point Pelee.
Yeah.
And so Point Pelee, and that's the end of Canada.
Yeah.
And so growing up, like my